Today we're playing Grow a Business, kind of similar to Grow Garden, but instead of course planting crops, we're now building a business, which basically you go over here. As you can see, I have already 3 employees right here, which give you money every couple of seconds, which if you go over here to the higher section and you go over here to the shop, every 5 minutes, the shop restocks. As you can see over here, there's a bunch of items here where there's a slight chance of the rare stuff, of course, of being on stock. Obviously, of course, being the most expensive thing, the castle, $150 million. But seeing on stock is definitely going to be very rare. But we bought the noob employee, which costed $30, which the most common thing that you're able to get here, of course. So every 5 minutes it restocks, and currently right now we have 3 of those noob employees. As you can see right there, I already plotted down in the plot. And over here is the manager section, which basically what the manager section is, you're able to buy these things which give you a cash boost, a multiplier on your employees. As you can see, $1,000 to buy this. It'll give you a 1.2 cash boost to your employees, and then the more you score, the more cash boost you're gonna get. And the most expensive one is this king manager, which is $25 million for a times 2.5 cash boost. So that is the manager shop right there. And then over here we have, of course, the shop. Our main goal is definitely going to be trying to get a very expensive item from the shop, which obviously, of course, seeing now stock is going to be pretty rare. As you can see, the skyscraper is currently on stock right now, which is a legendary rarity, which probably you won't rarely see this pretty often in stock. But obviously, of course, I don't have $750,000, so sadly I won't be able to buy that. But if we go over here to our base, you're able to collect money. I don't know if there's a limited, I don't know if there's a max amount of money that the employees could hold, but we have a total of $300 already. But before we even spend our money, since we are new to this game, there's this thing in the shop, which is the Galaxy Employee Pack. We're just gonna buy one of these because I'm kind of curious on how much money income I'm gonna be getting out of this. So we're just gonna buy one of these, and we got the black hole, which is a 5% chance of getting. That is actually kind of insane that I got the black hole. Didn't even roll anything, it just gave me automatically. And look at this. We're all gonna be buying one of these, so we're gonna place this down. This is pretty huge. We're gonna place that down right there, and there is a time duration of how long the thing will be done. So this will be done in 2 minutes. But we're gonna collect our money. We're gonna go keep on, of course, upgrading our stuff. I think we're gonna buy the businessman, which costs $200, and we're gonna go place this down over here, which gives us $5 every couple of seconds. The noob employees gives us $1. This gives us $5, so that's definitely gonna give us a lot of money. I'll be back in a minute once this black hole is finished building. Reminds me of Clash of Clans, but I honestly got kind of lucky on getting the black hole, which is a 5% chance of getting. The black hole is finally done building, and we already have 100,000 cash that we're able to get from the black hole. I think every 30 seconds I get a total of 50,000 cash. That is insane. That's definitely gonna help us a lot. We're gonna go over here to our managers. I think I already have quite a lot of money to even go on and buy a cash boost. So we're able to buy this for 100,000, which gives us a 1.5 times cash boost. And I don't know if it stacks, but we're also gonna buy this so it doesn't stack. So we're all gonna equip the soldier manager. That black hole is definitely gonna help us a lot. It looks like we just skipped like 50% of the game with that. So I'm literally making like 50,000 like every 30 seconds to a minute. Compared to how much money I'm making right here from these employees, it seems like it's pretty useless now. Since we do have a lot of money, we're able to buy this chef for $8,000. So we're gonna buy 4 of those, and we're gonna place them down in our plot, so we're able to earn more income. But look at that, $150,000 already from that. I'm kind of curious on how much money you earn from the best item in this game. So we did bought 2 mines, as you can see right here, which is they're currently building the mines, and we also do. And also the chefs have finished, which just made right there $6,000. But we go over here to the higher shop. I'm pretty sure there's 2 skyscrapers currently on stock, as you can see right here, for $750,000. So we're gonna buy one of these because that's all we could afford. I don't know if I will be able to earn another 600,000 in 2 minutes, but we're gonna place down this skyscraper right here. That's gonna take a total of 15 minutes to build, so we're definitely gonna have to wait for that until that's built. But I don't know if I'll be able to buy the other one. We do need like 400,000 more dollars, and I don't think I'll have enough time. But our mines are done, so I'm just gonna constantly keep checking on the shop what's on stock. Hopefully none of the rare things are on stock yet, because if they are on stock, I won't be able to afford them, and who knows how long those will be on stock. So I'm gonna constantly keep checking the shop. I'll be back probably in 15 minutes once the skyscraper is done. I don't know if the skyscrapers are usually a rainbow. I don't know if this is a unique rarity, but I'll be back once the skyscraper is done, and I'm gonna constantly keep checking the shop if there's obviously of course some other rare stuff. The skyscraper is finally done, and not sure how much money I'm making, but I'm making a lot. But I figured out that this skyscraper does has the rainbow rarity, which if you go over here to the higher area, over here it shows the chances of it being that rarity. A gold being a 10%, a rainbow 5%, inferno 2%, a billion 1%, which is the best thing. So we go over here. As you can see, I also did got a rainbow mine, which I think what the rainbow rarity does gives a ×2 money multiplier. As you can see, the regular one 5,000 and this one right here 10,000, so it does gives a ×2 multiplier. So I got pretty lucky getting a rainbow skyscraper on my first one, because that's a 5% chance of happening. But if we go over here to the higher section, there is one thing, which the stadium is on stock, $2.5 million. We're gonna buy that third rarest thing. All we need is now a water park and a castle. So right here we have a stadium, which kind of huge, just taking up a lot of space, but we're gonna place this down. That's gonna take a total of 30 minutes to build this stadium. It's pretty cool how there's a time on how long this is gonna take to build. Like, you automatically can't make money already, you have to wait for it to build. But currently right now the best thing is still this black hole that I got from the shop, which is insane. Like I said, we're gonna constantly keep on checking the shop, and we're going to be seeing if the water park or the castle goes on stock. If the castle goes on stock, I probably won't even be able to afford that, but hopefully the water park comes on stock. But most likely I'll only be able to afford that one. But we are also going to upgrade this, which we now have a 2x cash multiplier. So yeah, we're gonna keep checking the shop. I'll be back, I don't know how long, but 30 minutes for the stadium to be built though. It's been a very long time later. Been saving up a bunch of money. As you can see here, a bunch of money have just been stacking up on all of my different businesses. But if we go over here to this higher section, the castle is in stock for $150 million. So we're gonna collect all our money here. Hopefully we have enough money. I don't know if this is gonna be enough, and we do not have enough. We only have $148 million. We need a $2 more million in order to afford the castle. We weren't able to afford it. Obviously the shop restocked it, sadly, so it seems like we're gonna have to wait again. That is insane. We only needed $1.5 million more in order to afford the castle. Hopefully we see it in stock again, but the next clip, it's either gonna be seeing this in stock or not. But we also do have 2 water parks here. As you can see right here, it's a pretty huge plot. It's gonna take up a lot of space, so we're probably gonna delete like all these stuff right here, and I'm gonna place down the water park. We also do have quite a lot of skyscrapers, so we're gonna place down all these buildings. I'll be back whenever the castle is back on stock, or maybe I already bought it and it's in the plot. But that is insane. I only needed $1.5 more million in order to afford it, and sadly I wasn't able to afford it. But I guess I'll spend $25 million to upgrade it to the king manager, so I'm able to get a 2.5 times cash boost, so that'll be kind of worth it. It's been quite a bit later, and I've managed to get 2 castles. As you can see, one right now here I currently have, and another one I already placed it down in my pot over here. If we go to our base, and as you can see, this castle is pretty huge. I also did place down the water park, as you know, right here, which is pretty huge. But as you can see right here, we already have 81 million cash on the castle waiting for us, and we haven't, and I think I placed this down like 3 hours ago, which is kind of insane. So we're gonna collect that. We made 80 million from the castle. I have no idea how much money you make every 30 seconds to a minute, so we make a total of $625,000. That is insane. That is the most, I'm pretty sure, income that you're able to gain. Maybe, I have no idea if this galaxy right here you're able to make more. But we also do have here the black hole, which we just earned 120 million there. But yeah, that is the whole grow business video. I got the best thing at the castle, make 625,000 cash, I think every 30 seconds. I might be wrong on that, which is insane. So we're gonna pick this up and place down the other castle here, and it takes a total of 50 minutes for the castle to be built. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. That is Grow a Business. Pretty cool game. It's like Grow a Garden, but instead of props, you're building businesses, and obviously depending on what business you buy, you'll be able to earn different amount of money, which is pretty sick. Oh yeah, I got the best item in the game, which was this castle right here, which costed $150 million.